Bare to You by Sylvia Day. Chapter 5 Final Part. Before watching, don't forget hit like, subscribe and share button for more interesting free audiobooks. Thank you. Gideon was breathing hard, too. His face was flushed with lust for me, when I'd done nothing more than respond helplessly to him. His hand at my breast moved to my cheek and brushed over it. You're blushing. I've scandalized you. Yes. His smile was both wicked and delighted, and it made my chest tight. I want to feel my cum in you. When I fuck you with my fingers. I want you to feel my cum in you, so you think about how I looked. And the sounds I made when I pumped it into you. And while you're thinking about that, you're going to look forward to me doing it again and again. My sex rippled around his stroking fingers, the rawness of his words pushing me to the brink of orgasm. I'm going to tell you all the ways I want you to please me, Eva, and you're going to do it all. Take it all, and we're going to have explosive, primal, no holds barred sex. You know that, don't you? You can feel how it'll be between us. Yes. I breathed, clutching my breasts to ease the deep ache of my hardened nipples. Please, Gideon. Shish. I've got you. The pad of his thumb rubbed my clitoris in gentle circles. Look into my eyes when you come for me. Everything tightened in my core, the tension building as he massaged my clit and pushed his fingers in and out in a steady, unhurried rhythm. Give it up to me, Eva, he ordered. Now. I climaxed with a thready cry, my grip white knuckled on the sides of the cushions as my hips pumped onto his hand, my mind far beyond shame or shyness. My gaze was locked to his. Unable to look away, riveted by the fierce masculine triumph that flared in his eyes. In that moment he owned me. I'd do anything he wanted. And he knew it. Searing pleasure pulsed through me. Through the roaring of blood in my ears, I thought I heard him speak hoarsely, but I lost the words when he hooked one of my legs over the back of the couch and covered my cleft with his mouth. No. I pushed at his head with my hands. I can't. I was too swollen, too sensitive. But when his tongue touched my clit, fluttering over it, the hunger built again, more intense than the first time. He rimmed my trembling slit, teasing me, taunting me with the promise of another orgasm, when I knew I couldn't have one again so quickly. Then his tongue speared into me and I bit my lip to bite back a scream. I came a second time, my body quaking violently, tender muscles tightening desperately around his decadent licking. His growl vibrated through me. I didn't have the strength to push him away when he returned to my clit and sucked softly, tirelessly, until I climaxed. Again, gasping his name. I was boneless as he straightened my leg and still breathless when he pressed kisses up my belly to my breasts. He licked each of my nipples. And then hauled me up with his arms banded around my back. I hung lax and pliable in his grip, while he took my mouth with suppressed violence, bruising my lips and betraying how close to the edge he was. He closed my robe, then stood, staring down at me. Gideon. 7 o'clock, Eva. He reached down and touched my ankle, his fingertips caressing the diamond anklet I'd put on in preparation for the evening. And keep this on. I want to fuck you while you're wearing nothing else.